Vito's is a great stop for an amazing burger, especially after a long day at the beach. Another place to check out would be Coastal Expeditions, right down from Hunting Island State Park. You have the Gay Fish Company as a great stop, whether you're fishing and didn't catch anything for dinner or you had a long day at the beach. Dips, pies, shrimp, scallops, fish. Another beautiful day heading over to Hunting Island. Spring breaks in, so there's a lot of traffic. Right now we're on Harbor Island, which is right before you cross over to Hunting Island. We're gonna stop and check out the campground today. We're at Hunting Island State Park Campground. They have 100 electric sites, 25 primitive raised sites, bathrooms and shower houses throughout the park. Follow along. Hello. Am I able to just drive through and look at the campground? Thank you. We are gonna head over to the tent section here. You see, there's a lot of people out camping. I do know from experience you need to reserve your sites, whether it's a primitive tent site or an electric site, well in advance, because it does stay busy. And you're right on the beach. To the right of us, you've got the beach access, plenty of parking, shower houses. Great sites. Some are shadier than others, but you can see the raised pad for the tents. These are amazing, especially if you're here when it's raining a little bit. They have picnic tables, fire pit. And you've got the sand dune there with the beach and the ocean right on the other side. There's a great pad. Number 4 is nice. I'll say I don't think there's a bad site. They're about 12, 14 feet wide. Measuring with my steps. They have multiple beach entrances. The beach is beautiful. Over here we've got the electric sites. You see everyone heading to the beach. Another beach access there. Let's go on a drive and check out the rest of the campground. The electric sites have 20, 30, and 50 amp. They also have water. They're really nice sites. A lot are shaded, nice pull-in areas. They have pull-through, back-in. There are a lot of sites to choose from, whether you have a tent, a pop-up. You can see fifth wheels, motorhomes. There's a little bit of everything. A lot of different setups, as you can see as I drive through. Everyone's out biking, hiking, walking, heading to the beach. There's a lot to do while you stay at the campground or if you're just visiting. They have a great playground, as you can see here on the left, and park area for the kids. Some of the things that you could do would be St. Philip's Island tour. They have a boat that goes over. They have the Marsh Boardwalk and Lighthouse. You can do some crabbing, nature trail. They have the boat ramp, so if you want to bring your boat, they do have a parking lot that you can park your boat if it's too big to fit on your site where you're staying. They have the fishing pier. They have nature programs. They have the park store. Of course, swimming in the ocean, nature center, the visitor center, and they have a beach shop around the campground. And now we're coming up to the camp store on our left. They have snacks, drinks, firewood, ice, some grocery and beach items for your stay. We're going to check out Hunting Island Visitor Center. They have a lot to offer. Beautiful location. It's perfect timing. I've always heard about the gators that are out sunning, but they are out today. So if you look straight across the pond, there's one there on your left. There's another one on your right. They are just getting a little bit of sun. There's some big fellas over there. I don't see any here. So they're over there hanging out in the sun. Well, we've got a little lizard right here running around the top of the railing. Well, we see her out there. Oh, that's a great sign. Alligator Alley. They've got chairs up here to sit, enjoy the weather, watch the wildlife. A lot of the typical birds you see around Hunting Island here. So you can see the gator right here. And right through these palms, there's a gator right on the bank right over there. So they're just sunbathing on the bank. It is just beautiful out here today. So we're going to head on inside the visitor center. Very nice.
For centuries, the only access to the isolated sea islands on the South Carolina coast was on boat. The trip was long and arduous. In the 1930s, help came in an unexpected way. The Great Depression was the worst economic downturn in U.S. history, and some 5,000 million people were unemployed. Seeking relief, President Franklin Roosevelt's created the Civilian Conservation Corps.
They have different areas for video watching.
And it furthered social conditions throughout South Carolina. They built 16 South Carolina state parks, Hunting Island being one of them. The first official workers arrived in 1947. flowing to and fro annually. The biggest challenges they faced was connecting the mainland to the Berry Islands.
The top of the lighthouse,
Goal was to
a model of it.
In
The
August
original bridge.
1940,
It was a swing bridge.
they felt it reeling and blossoming throughout the night. Unfortunately,
We drove over it on the way here, and you could see that they raised it up when they took out the swing bridge.
persevering, the CCC, partnering with the South Carolina Forestry Service, created a nature reserve. And most importantly, upon completion, there was greater access to the island for visitors. On July 4th, 1941, the park opened with a great celebration. Cars coming over the bridge alive with thousands of sunbathers, ushering in Beaufort County's next great industry, tourism.
Definitely need the sunscreen and may need the bug spray. Model of the lighthouse area down at the north end of the beach. Oh, I thought that was a gator tail right there. It's a tree down. I thought we were going to get up close, but it's just a tree. Looks like they're heading a little bit back towards the water. They've turned. Where the trails lead, how long the trails are. You can see that they keep them pretty clear. Path's nice. You do want to be mindful of the wildlife. Turning left here, we have North Beach, the lighthouse, and the gift shop. If we go straight ahead, it takes us to South Beach. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time.